Hello there, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to Moon Awakening Tarot. My name is Catalina. So we're going to tap into the energy of the wood snake. Let's see what you need to know about this June of 2025. So let's begin. As it has intention for Capricorns to receive the guidance and messages that they need for June of 2025. What is the wood snake bringing for Capricorn for June of 2025? You got divine law, the soul, conception, and lastly, remembering. Ooh, so far I see a lot of 777s. So if you start seeing if you see a lot of 777s, let me know. So now let's tap into each one individually. Yes. So here it is, divine law. Nothing is a coincidence, Capricorns. Learning to go with the flow of what the universe, God has for you for this June of 2025. It's much better to go with the flow, right? It's like there's a wave. When we fight the wave, it just becomes harder. But when we flow with the wave, it tends to go a lot smoother. So again, everything that is happening is orchestrating the way it's supposed to happen for you this June 2025. Okay, Capricorns. So let's continue tapping into divine law. Divine law, it's time for cleansing. Again, go with the flow. Yes, there's things happening, showing up for you on the surface, right? That, hey, you still need to work on. Hey, it's getting your attention, right? I don't fight the change. I go with the flow. I go with God's mission that God has for me. And that's why you're being purified. You're being cleansed. So release it, Capricorn, this June. And June is gonna be, a lot of hot energies because the 6-6 portal is coming up. The 6 is about balance, right? What is off balance in your life? And then with the summer solstice coming up, right? It's just bringing a lot of change, right? A lot of purification for you, Capricorns. Ooh, interesting. Yes. So let's continue tapping to divine law for you. Yep. Areas that you thought you were trapped, you are not trapped, Capricorn. You can set yourself free. That's why you're going through this cleansing purification. Okay, this is why it's happening. Okay, for you to receive the wisdom, to activate the wisdom inside of you, because you're also a teacher, Capricorn. And this is what the wood snake's all about: tapping about our own wisdom and receiving the wisdom through this year, the wood snake. This is what the wood snake is coming for you this June. And if anybody comes to you about what they went through, well, guess what? You'd be like, hey, I went through the same thing. If I can rise from this, you can rise from this too. Okay, so share your wisdom, Capricorn. Share your wisdom, because the wood snake is helping you see things in a whole different perspective, for a whole different point of view. Okay, learning to go with the flow, because this is us all divine law. This is the plan that God has for me. Okay, and right now I'm experiencing this for a reason, for a purpose. Yes, Capricorn, yes. And so far, like, there's birds here, birds behind her, there's another bird. So maybe you're going to get messages also from the bird kingdom, right? They're from the heavens. Birds come from the heavens for you to finally start listening to your soul, going towards your soul, not against your soul. Everything is divine law. It's orchestrated the way it's supposed to happen for you to follow your heart, to go with the flow of it all. So you're definitely is helping you go back within yourself, to return you back within yourself. If you've been feeling lost in any way, shape, or form, or something feels like it's missing, this is why. Because this cleansing, this purification they're going through this June, Capricorn, because of this wood snake year, helping you return back to you to release the old version of yourself, because that's what snakes do. They shed the old, right? And you're doing the same thing, is returning back to you, to start listening to the voice of your soul. That's why they're saying go with the flow. That's why there's no coincidence with all this happening, Capricorn. There's no such thing as coincidence. Let's see, the soul. Let's see, tap into the soul for you to tap. Find speaking your voice, expressing yourself. Express. That means sharing your wisdom, your knowledge with others in any way, shape, or form. Yes, Capricorn. This is why this wood snake is helping you return back within yourself, within your soul, for you to start speaking up, start using your voice of your soul, and your soul will be communicating with you very strongly in June. Okay. And sometimes in order for us to hear our soul, we have to be in those quiet times, right? Sometimes we need to be with ourselves to hear the voice of our soul. But just know, look, more birds. So the bird kingdom's definitely coming in strong for you. It is. So pay attention to any birds that's showing up in your path. And the snake too, because hey, snakes can also come in our dreams too. They can come in any way, shape, or form, even when you least expect it. For example, I recently went to the doctor's office. It's like a yearly checkup. I'm just waiting to get my name called, and right away there's a guy with a python on his lap. I was like, the last thing you ever thought about seeing in a doctor's office would be a python. It was a larger one too. It was pretty large, and I was seeing him petting him. I'm not scared of snakes. I really don't. I don't mind petting snakes, but yeah, I was like, okay, the year the wood snake's coming in strong. But anyway, yeah, to hear the voice of the soul, try to go in those quiet moments, maybe in meditation. Just be by yourself, and you will hear the voice of your soul. To hear like, okay, how can I face this? What do I need to do? My soul, why do I need to do? And the more you connect to your soul, the louder it's gonna speak through you. And I feel like it's getting stronger. The voice of your soul is amplifying, getting stronger. So you're gonna hear your soul. It's like your soul screaming, hey, get your attention. Hey. You know, it will. And that's what I'm getting with you, Capricorn. You're gonna hear your soul screaming at you, like trying to talk to you. So go in meditation, go in quiet times, you know, be by yourself, maybe a little nature walk by yourself. Or you have a dog, you know, that's okay too. You can take your doggy with you, you know. Yeah. Wow. Your soul's coming in strong in this reading. Wow, the soul. There's fears coming to the surface. You have doubt. You're thinking you're walking in the cold. You're not, Capricorn. You are not. It just feels like that, Capricorn. It just feels like that. But in reality, no, you are not. Okay? So release the old. There's something better, you know, waiting for you. Okay? So if you're feeling stressed out at all, go into nature, connect with nature, okay? Because this is a cycle that you're going through this June, through this year, the wood snake. And there it is again. The wood snake is like, hey, it's time to purify your soul. It's time to purify, release. So we can bring in something better for yourselves. In order to get what you want to be, Capricorn, you have to release the old. You want something different. You want something new. You have to release the old. That's why you're going through a purification, right? It's burning, set it on fire, like let it burn. So what you're feeling now, my beautiful Capricorn, is not forever, because the sun is shining upon you, okay? To illuminate where you're going through this transformation. And that's what the wood snake's all about. Yeah, so there's nothing for you to be fear, okay? So just release it. Know that there's something amazing, incredible. You're just releasing an old skin, an old version of yourself that doesn't serve you anymore. For you to start listening to the voice of your soul. That's why it's being released, for you to start hearing your soul stronger and stronger. And that's what I feel like your soul is opening up. It's amplifying within yourself. and you're gonna hear it like it's screaming. That's what it seems like to you. Like, man, it's like I can hear it louder. Yes, yes, yes. And that's how your soul's gonna guide you, because your soul's trying to guide you. Your soul sees who you truly are. Your soul sees your potential. And that's why you have to go through this purification, because your soul sees your potential. So your soul's trying to navigate you to the best version of yourself, to the best life that you deserve. This is why you're going to start hearing your soul even louder than it before, because of this year, the wood snake. Oh my God. Yep, conception. Let it burn, let it burn. Set it in the fire, throw it in the pit. Guilt, regret, fears, ego, throw it in the fire. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Capricorn, let it burn. Wow. Let's see, conception. Yep, and your soul, what is it going to do? It's gonna give you that peace that you need. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, now I know what I need to do. Yep, you're gonna have that completion you're searching for, because you're ready to birth your new world. In order to reach your new world, you have to release the old skin. Okay? Wow, how cool is this? Conception, let's clarify. Yeah, for more love to come in. Because you're finally choosing yourself. Your soul will be like, choose yourself. It's time for you to choose yourself. You keep putting everybody else before you. But start choosing yourself. Go after what you want, Capricorn. Your soul was going to communicate with you so strongly, Capricorn, this June. That is self-love. To learn to love yourself even more and go after what you want. And finally picking your happiness. Because that's your soul telling you. That's your soul communicating with you. And it's going to come in very strong in June. Very, very strong. For you to remember, like I said, to remember. The soul wants you to remember who you truly are. How powerful you are. How divine, how fearless you are. Time for you to remember. This is why the soul is coming for you and strong for this June, Capricorn. So unlock those doors with this year of the wood snake. Wow, remembering. Wow, yep. Releasing. Let it burn. Because look, a new skin is coming out. Look, she's glowing. Because everything it was God's plan. Nothing's a coincidence. So go with the flow, surrender to it all. For you to start really, when you release the old, that's when you start hearing your soul more louder and louder and louder. It's going to become stronger. That's how you're going to remember, by releasing the old. You'll be rising like the beautiful phoenix that you are through this year, the wood snake. Wow, let's see, remembering. Wow, it's so cool, so powerful. Yeah, so keep paddling. Smooth waters is ahead. Okay, so keep paddling. It might feel rough right now, but there's smooth waters ahead. So keep going. Don't give up. Okay, so keep, all the work that you're doing is gonna pay off. So don't lose hope. Okay, and here comes King Arthur, the Emperor. Through this release, it's going to give you the push. You have the Emperor energy coming by your side to give you that push to finally take action. Because that's your soul. Hey woman, hey man, let's do the freaking work. You can do better than that. Let's reach for greatness, because you were born to be great and amazing. You were born for success. Success runs in your blood. It's time for you to remember. Greatness runs in your blood. That's your soul telling you, let's go for it, baby. Let's go. And that's your soul talking to you and giving you that push. Hey, we need to go. And you will feel it when it's time. Your soul will tell you, Capricorn. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. I love this so much. So time to listen for your soul, because your soul's going to help you remember. this June with the year of the wood snake. Oh my gosh. So release the old, release the old version of yourself, Capricorn. Oh, this is so cool. Yes, if you like your own personal reading, I will leave my details below, and don't forget to send it to another Capricorn. They feel like they need to hear this as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more readings just like this. And you got this, Capricorn.